Today I'm going to be performing the basic DAW editing tasks real quick on my Cubase 5, and this video is a part of my week 2 assignment for Introduction to Music Production course at coursera.org. The topics I'll be covering today are trim, separate, merge, crossfade, grid, cycle, marker, zoom, name and color. Real quick, I won't be explaining the topics, but I'll be just doing these topics because I have to be completing this within 5 minutes. First off, trimming. I select my audio track and I have this, but I really don't want that, so I trim it, and now I do not have it. There you go, that's trimming. So click on the track, you see the white boxes, move them either side. Next off would be separate. Go to the split icon right on top, click it. I want to separate it right out here, right out here. There you go, I got two different tracks, 1 and 2. Now I want to merge these tracks back again, so I use my glue icon, glue tool, click, and I got them merged. You can also merge two distant tracks separately into distant tracks. I select both the tracks, merge. There you go, I merged them now. Next off would be crossfade. For crossfade, I already have a section out here that where one particular part overlaps the other. This area, you see that it overlaps the other part. So what I'm going to do is, now what you're going to hear is, you're going to hear a pop. You hear a pop at the place. So using a crossfade, I can take out this pop. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to select both my tracks, and now I'm going to click the X button on my keyboard. So there you go, I got a kind of X over here itself, which indicates that there's a crossfade at this area. I can move this crossfade, I can extend the crossfade, and I can also open the crossfade and work on it. So now you do not hear the pop. There you go, the pop is unheard, it's vanished, it's gone. Next off, grid. I do have a lot of grid options out here. Check it out. We do have a lot of grid options here. Check it out. And now it's in bar, so my snap is on, and when my snap is on, this is my snap icon, and now it's on bar. So when it's on bar, it can be moved per bar. Say, let me zoom in from 86 to 87 or 87. I can't move further. Suppose if I'm going to change this to beats, I can move per beat, or if I go to use quantize, I can move according to the value given here. And if I take out my snap, I can move very easily, move precisely. Next off, cycle. I do have my cycle already turned on, so I'm not going to turn it on again, but you can go to your transport cycle right on top, or you go to transport panel, and you have your cycle button turned on. The cycle button generally plays a loop. That's my loop. And next off would be markers. Go to project, add track, marker. I want to add a marker at the particular position there, so I click on add marker. And I want to add a marker for the particular cycle, so I click on add cycle marker. I got two markers. Now I can name my marker. I've selected my cycle marker, and I can name it over here. Next off would be zoom, which we've already been doing. This parameter right down at the bottom, move it towards your right, towards a plus, zooms in, minus zooms out. Also, you could click, hold, drag down, it moves in, drag up, it moves out. The last thing would be naming and coloring. You could name your channels by double clicking, or you could change the color out here, or you could even name your audio track separately by clicking out here and naming it, or you could click on the fill icon and color it. So thanks for watching this video, and if you do have any questions, let me know.